Welcome everyone. Today I would like to start new topic called energy pricing, energy security, energy conservation and its importance. So let's begin with the topic energy pricing. The main form of economical growth is electricity, and the electricity is produced by different kind of power plant, and in India the different type of power plant are installed, such as coal-based power plant, oil-based power plant, gas-based power plant, as well as the nuclear power plant. The installing cost for the power plant is high, so the production cost per unit of electricity is quite high. Okay, and the price at which the electricity is charged is quite low, since it is not reflecting the true cost of the different material. And apart from the production cost of the electricity, there are many costs which is significant to the power plant. So we need to consider all those costs. Okay, so we are going to start with the material cost. So first one is coal. Okay, so the grade wise basic price of coal at pit head, excluding the statutory levies from run of mine coal, are fixed by Coal India Private Limited from time to time. And again, the pit head price of coal in India compares favorably with the price of imported coal. In spite of this, industries are still exporting coal due to its higher calorific value and the low ash content. The second one is oil. As a part of energy sector reform, the government has attempted to bring the price for many of the petroleum products in line with the international price. And the most important achievement has been linking the price of diesel with international price and reduction in subsidiaries, because subsidiaries are always distort the price of the different product. Okay, the next we have gas. Okay, so you can say the government has sole authority for fixing the price of natural gas in the country, and it has also been taking the decision on the allocation of gases to the various competitive consumer, and the price of gas is varies from 5 to 15 rupees per cubic meter. Next one we have electricity. The electricity tariff in India are structured in relatively simple manner. The high tension consumer are charged based on both demand and energy, while the low tension consumer pay only for the energy consumed per tariff system in most of the electricity board. And the price per kilowatt hour varies significantly across the state as well as customer segment within the state. Okay, the tariffs in India have been modified to consider the time of usage and the voltage level of supply. In addition to the base tariff, some state electricity board have additional recovery from the customer in the form of the fuel and surcharges. Okay. Then after next topic we have energy security. But obviously we are dealing with the energy conservation, so we need to understand the energy security. So the government has formed one statement with context to energy security, and this statement is like: we are energy secure when we supply lifeline energy to all our citizens, irrespective of their ability to pay for it as well as to meet their effective demand for the safe and the convenient energy to satisfy their various needs at a competitive price at all time with a prescribed confidence level considering the shock and the disruption that can be reasonably expected. Okay, and the basic aim of the energy security for the nation is to reduce the dependency on the imported energy sources for its economical growth. Then after, to provide energy to all the citizens at all time at an affordable cost. Then after, we can add next point, some of the strategies that can be used to meet the future challenge to their energy securities are: first one, building stockpiles. Then after, diversification of the energy supply sources, increase the capacity of fuel switching. Then after, demand restraint. Then development of the renewable energy sources. Then after, energy efficiency in different appliances. Then after, sustainable development. Okay, so it is all about the energy security. Next we have energy conservation and its importance. So tell me, what do you mean by energy conservation and why we need to study this subject? So you can say the energy conservation is the effort made to reduce the consumption of energy by using less of an energy services. This can be achieved by using energy efficient device, or you can say by reducing the amount of service that we are using. Okay, and energy conservation helps us in different way. For example, let's say from the environmental point of view, the increased efficiency can lower the greenhouse gases emission and the other pollutant. For the economical point of view, you can say improving the energy efficiency can lower the individual utility bill, create job, help to stabilize the electricity price and reduce the volatility of price. From the utility of point of view, you can say the energy efficiency can provide long-term benefit by lowering the overall electricity demand, thus reducing the need to invest in new electricity generation and the transmission and the infrastructure. Okay. From the risk management point of view, you can say the energy efficiency also help to diversify utility resources portfolio and can be hedged against the uncertainty associated with the fluctuating fuel prices. Okay, so it is all about the energy conservation and its importance. The next one we have energy strategies for the future. So the strategies is divided into three parts: intermediate term strategies, medium term strategies and the long term strategies. So first one we have intermediate term strategies. And intermediate term strategies we can have following point. First one, to rationalize the tariff structure of various energy products. Then after, optimum utilization of the existing assets. Then next, efficiency in the production system and the reduction in the distribution losses, including those in the traditional energy sources. Then after, promoting research and development, transfer the technology, diversification from the non-renewable resources to the renewable resources. Okay, all those points we can include in intermediate term strategies. Then in medium term strategies, we can say the demand management through the greater conservation of the energy by optimizing the fuel air ratio or by optimizing the consumption pattern of the coal in the power plant. Okay. Then after, there is a need to shift toward the less energy intensive mode of transportation. For example, instead of using the personal vehicle, government insists to use the general transportation so that it can benefit to society by avoiding the unnecessary usage of extra fuel product. Okay. So next one we have long-term strategies. In long-term strategies, there are several points that you can include. Some of the points are like, for example, efficient generation of the energy resources. This can be achieved by the efficient production of the coal, oil and the natural gas. by optimizing the extraction technology. Then after next you can say we can improve our existing infrastructure. For example, when we are designing the building and the house, at that time we need to design building in a such a way that it will get sunlight throughout the day, or you can say proper illumination throughout the day, so that the electricity cost behind the lighting is getting minimized. Then after also we can motivate the different program like standardization and the labeling. For example, when we are going to purchase the air conditioning and the refrigeration system, at that time we ask vendor regarding the star rating of the air conditioning system, and we are going to purchase the air conditioning system which are having higher rating. So ultimately star rating indicate the energy saving opportunities. Higher star means the particular appliances have a higher capacity to conserve energy. So all kind of the strategies and all kind of the different points we can include in long-term strategy. Okay, so it is all about the energy pricing, energy security and energy conservation and its importance, and some of the future strategies that we need to decide in order to conserve the energy. There are various points that you can add in different strategies for the future. Okay, thank you.